Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to AIM Impact on Your Health. AIM Impact on Your Health, where every day our goal is to have you learn at least one thing to help you live better and longer. AIM Impact on Your Health is heard each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9 o'clock. I'm Dr. Courtney, and I'm with you each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 9. AIM Impact on Your Health, where each day you'll find current medical news, knowledgeable guests, fascinating health topics, and of course, where we do encourage you to call in to join in. Today, well, yes, it is a Friday show. It is a get 'em up, out of town version of the show. We allow you to come on in here at any moment. Let's set the agenda as you see it. The number to do so, as you should know by now, is just dial us up at 412-825-6262. That's 412-825-6262. I'll listen for a knock on the door, and I'll let you in the store. We'll find out what's on your mind. Question or comment, either form of communication is okay with me. We'll have a Beresha report right out of the chute this morning. We'll also have a Lyme's disease report. Big doings in our newspapers recently. Lyme's disease has exploded, and what to do about it. Probably a couple of hints about that. A Beamer update. We've been driving the Beamer around this office for about 3 or 4 weeks right now. It is driving just fine. You'll see what I mean when we give you a Beamer update report. Eye care, always in the news around here. We're making history with cataracts, and more about our up-and-coming cataract clinic. So I've got enough on my plate. What's on yours? Remember, to share it with us, give us a call at 412-825-6262. Now, let's take a look at the schedule as it appears at this present time. On Monday, a recent entry called me just yesterday, and I haven't heard from him in a while. You haven't heard from him in a while. Nobody even had a visual sighting of our good friend, Dr. Oliver Caminos. Now, Oliver gave me a call. He's in New York City today, but he's going to be checking in with us on Monday morning and updating us on the cardiovascular side of the equation, ECP, and all the like. I enjoy talking to Oliver, and as I say, he's almost a ghost anymore. We don't see him too much. He'll be our guest on Monday morning when we go to All Things Cardiology on Monday. On Wednesday, as I have been announcing for about a month now, finally we'll be able to meet with Dr. David Minkoff. Speaking of Lyme's disease, he's the world-renowned expert on Lyme's disease. He almost treats it exclusively in his Clearwater clinic, and he has a 3-month program, very aggressive program. We'll let him describe his program to you. He's a very unique doctor. I refer to him as the gunslinger. When you hear him speak and you hear the task that he takes on, you understand why the moniker has really stuck. I think his office, everybody in his office refers to him as the gunslinger. Also, too, as we move on out there, on Strabane Trails, I'll be at a community event. I'll be talking about eyes. So essentially, it's a free eye seminar. If you live in the South Hills area or in the Washington County area in particular, you may want to be involved at the Strabane Trails Village. That's going to be on 2:30 on the 30th. So if you have eye issues, or if you know somebody that does, and you're trying to say, how can I get this person who doesn't really think alternatively to maybe hear some more about this, whether that's a relative or just a friend, give us a call here at the office. And better that, call Pittsburgh Eye Protocols direct line number, which is 724-993-0500. Talk to Sister Sarah. She'll guide you in there to be able to spend just an hour or two going over all the pertinent issues. By that time, there's going to even be more information to add because of an additional eye protocol we got up and coming, which I'll be talking about in just a moment. So Strabane Trails Village, 2:30 on June 30th for a free eye seminar. If you'd like to be attending, dial us up. Remember that number, 724-993-0500. Now, speaking of eyes, we have our June eye protocol just a little over a week away, 10 days away. And this is probably the last moment. If you feel you want to be a part of the eye protocol, two sets of issues that we deal with now. We could only talk about one before. The one we always talked about was the tremendous job that Dr. Conrad, Ed Conrad, has done in treating the retinal diseases over 14 or 15 years now. He's been, well, our numbers are 92% successful when you come to one of our 3-day programs. That's how high of a percentage of you will have a substantial improvement in 3 days. This all is due to the work done by Ed. And then in July 2013, we're just coming up on the anniversary, really 1 month away. We took it over, and we are the northern affiliate here in Western Pennsylvania to his Healing the Eye and Wellness Center, now located in Fort Myers. That's right, Fort Myers, Florida. So we hold these monthly, and if you'd like to be a part of it, for retinal issues, just to give you an idea, I think MACD, macular degeneration, is probably the #1 retinal disease that the U.S. public is confronting. Glaucoma, just a terrible disorder. It can lead to, and usually does, to total blindness if that thing isn't gotten under control. And of course, with these retinal diseases, there is no conventional therapy to return vision that you've already lost. That's the beauty of the Ed Conrad programs, and that they can return your vision to a previous level of functioning that, well, the conventional doctors don't even know is possible. You certainly need to have a ray of sunshine coming through that window of yours, because this is usually nothing but a depressing discussion when your very intelligent eye doctor tells you that he can do nothing. He will continue to monitor your slide down that hill. Very bad. So that's the retinal side of the equation. Now we have added, because we just demonstrated, and we demonstrated a month ago, that we can reverse cataracts by using a unique protocol literally put together by me and a couple of other well-intended and pretty brilliant minds out there. And I think our success is going to be building upon, right now we're batting 100%. Nothing ever stays at 100%. Let's see how we do, but I'll keep on informing you on how well the cataract patients do, because now that one really does touch everybody. So many people develop cataracts, and they have a surgery awaiting them that many look forward to having, but there's a group of you that say, not me, and there are plenty of reasons why maybe you should be taking that approach. So the eye protocol for the month of June will be 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's a 3-day event for the retinal diseases, and we extend it to 4 for the cataracts, but we do run them together. If you want to learn more about it, you can do a couple of things. One, you can go to PittsburghEyeProtocol.com. That's our website. You can call Pittsburgh Eye Protocol at 724-993-0500. Talk to Sister Sarah. She'll be able to answer any questions you may have about the up-and-coming programs, about the seminars we have in the area, and get you in line to be a part of them. I should also mention that if June, and this is probably wise, probably a little too close for a lot of you, but based on your summer schedule, maybe you have to participate in the June program, but the July program is already scheduled. It will be July 20, 21, 22, and 23. So either on the short haul or the longer haul, those are the 2 programs. The August dates have not been announced yet, but you absolutely want to get in on this before August, because the fees will be going up considerably by then. The promise I made to those who attended the original cataract seminar is that we were going to get through the group, and then we're going to move into a new arena. We're going to say August is that new arena, that new time frame. So you want to take me up on my offer to get in here. Well, this is still very reasonably priced. All right, we'll let that go. What else? What else? Oh, the vitamin C kits. I keep mentioning them. We got a couple left. We put these together every so often. because it takes a bit to put them together. We got to purchase and first we had to find a non-corn derived type of vitamin C, and that wasn't easy. But Sister Sarah found a citrus derived form of vitamin C. And then also, too, because we have to make it liposomal, meaning fat soluble, we had to get a product which was a lecithin that was non-soy derived. This happens to be sunflower derived. The two work really well, and when mixed, form a liposomal form of vitamin C that's 100% assimilable, meaning you get to absorb every bit that you take in. And that certainly isn't the case with off-the-rack vitamin C, because that is water-soluble and a very small percentage. You'd be very, very upset to find about a 3% factor is what gets absorbed. It's almost not even worth it. You've got to take it in another form. The liposomal forms available commercially are wonderful, but they can get a little pricey over time. That's why we brought you the kit. To top it all off, after you've mixed it, you want it to congeal properly. I think that's the right word. You want it to congeal, and you need an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. That's true, jewelry cleaner to make it all happen. And we actually even went out and got those kits too. So they're ready to go, and for pennies a dose, you have enough vitamin C to last you a couple of years, and do so with a top-notch, completely vitamin C active form that is going to be, I say, a vitamin C active form as opposed to the GMO-derived forms that we get from corn, because 99.9% of all of the vitamin C out there comes from, believe it or not, corn, and that ain't good. Okay, I think we got enough off of my chest here, and just to take a peek in July, Susan Smith-Jones is already on the docket for, of all places, first Wednesday of the month, July 1st. It's only appropriate, folks. Okay, let's do this. We're going to take a short break. We're going to get a Beresha report for our go-to person who's been doing this for a while, a month or two. His name is Mr. Keith Golby. We'll find out what's happening in the world of Beresha when we return. We open it up to you. Don't forget, this is a Get 'em Up Out of Town version, 412-825-6262. I will listen for the knock on the door. Be right back.